Hi everyone, it's Roger and Abe here, and a special guest, Travis, from all the way over in New York City, is joining us for episode number 57 of the Disney Infinity and Beyond podcast presented by DisKingdom.com. And this is the big one we've all been waiting for. This is the special launch episode. Disney Infinity 3.0 is out. So, yeah, we can all be excited. Disney Infinity's been out. We've been playing it all for a few days, so we're going to get some fist bumps in the house. And yes, so Disney Infinity is out. We've been playing it, and we're going to be discussing our initial thoughts on sort of everything in this week's show. So I said at the top of the hour, we've got Abe there in sunny California.
Hola.
Hola. And then we have Travis in sleepy, dark New York City.
You know that Abe is also in the dark right now.
I love how we're 3 hours away and it's bright and sunny in California. It's not Alaska, Roger. It's not always sunlight like most of the year.
Don't ruin the illusion. It's LA. They don't have.
There's always sun in LA. I was out there for D23, and I can tell you, from the moment I landed to the moment I took off, there wasn't a single ounce of rain. Not even a drop. There was nothing.
There wasn't even any water.
Barely any water. All the fountains were shut down.
Yeah, and let me just say, I'm in the UK. It's a bank holiday Monday, and it's pouring down with rain. So there we go. But on that note, well, Disney Infinity 3.0 has launched. We have now got it's out in the US on Sunday. It came out in Europe on Thursday, and in the UK on Friday. I'm just going to very, very quickly just remind everyone what was out. You had the starter pack, which included the Twilight of the Republic and the software, and you had the digital version, which is released on PlayStation, Xbox, and Wii U. In the US, there was a slight hiccup there. It's now live on Xbox Live. It's now live on Wii U, and it should be available today on PlayStation Store. It was always that bug of trying to do it on a Sunday. There was also a Saga bundle, which included the Rise of the Empire and the Boba Fett figure. And there was the Inside Out playset was also released with a number of figures. Abe, do you want to just quickly run through those exclusive figures? What stores there in the US?
All right, well, cool. So Fear from Inside Out is exclusive to Amazon, as well as Sabine is exclusive to Target. That's from the Rebels. Also from the Rebels, Zeb is exclusive to GameStop. You also have Kanan, who's in Walmart, Ezra, who's at Toys R Us, and then we also have Mulan, who is exclusive to Best Buy.
Cool, that's cool. We had the Toy Box takeover was a pre-order bonus. Doesn't look like that's been popping up in anybody's stores. There has been a few issues with some of the US retailers not quite working out that. But we're going to go into all of that next week when we got news. This week is all about our initial reactions. There was also 2 Power Disc packs, the Twilight of the Republic and the Tomorrowland. Now, we're going to run through that quickly because we're going to be talking in depth about everything today. We're going to give our initial thoughts on the free play sets, the toy box, the hub, the takeover. But let's kick things straight off with our initial thoughts. So I'm going to throw that one over to Travis since looks like he nearly fell asleep then.
No.
So what was your initial thoughts as you got hold of Disney Infinity 3.0 this weekend?
Well, I actually just started playing it late Saturday night. What I've played, I've enjoyed. I basically have focused on the Toy Box Hub and Toy Box Takeover. Mm-hmm. I have not put down the. I only have one of the play sets. I have the Twilight play set. I have yet to put that down. But I've played with a bunch of the characters, and it's smooth. The gameplay is great. I'm liking with the lightsaber combos how they teach you how to do them. So once you unlock them, basically you can do them easier. I can't. It's what 2.0 should have been, to be honest with you. So.
Okay. So, Abe, we'll throw that one over to you for some your initial thoughts of having the game for a few days.
It's awesome. I love it. Like Travis said, this is like what 2.0 should have been. I honestly think this game is better than 1.0 and 2.0 combined, which mathematically it makes sense. 1 plus 2 is 3. But anyways, yeah. So, do you need a calculator, Travis? It looks like you're still counting. Anyways, Yeah, I love the hub. The intro to the hub. This is probably the biggest challenge they've had with this game is the toy box, keeping people interested, keeping people there. I mean, obviously there's an awesome group of builders, but that's where they would get the lower reviews because they didn't know what the game was really about. Anyways, this hub is amazing. There's so much to do. There's a lot of things that pop up, little Easter eggs, little surprise things that like the other day when I was playing. Basically, a starship came out of nowhere, and like the whole hub was under attack, which is pretty crazy. So, X-wing popped out, and I had to take out the vulture droid. So I mean, it's just random. Farming is addicting. I have not bought a single toy because I am buying land. Just so I can farm.
Churro plants for the win.
Oh no, I'm beyond churro now. It's lollipop and Jack Skellington pumpkins. I mean, it's crazy. Anyways, I dove into Twilight. I love it. I wanted to complete every planet before I moved on, but there's always missions, so that's so cool. I've been to 3 different planets. I started playing Rise. Rise is awesome. I think it does feel like the old school 1.0, 2.0 games that Gobo puts out, but it has this awesome feel to it because it's very nostalgic with Star Wars. And Inside Out, I played a little bit. I don't know. This one's a little bit challenging for me, but I guess we'll get into it in a little bit. But other than that, awesome game. Love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, I've been playing it because obviously it came out earlier for us over here. I've been playing through it all, and I literally day one managed to get a few, but most of the afternoon free, and I literally just started off in the hub, going through all the different bits and pieces, learning all the new sections in there. I really wanted to kind of delve into that kind of side of things to begin with. And like you said, the hub is just a great place just to start, let people kind of wander around, try out different things. It's a bit more intuitive for people that maybe, when you get dropped into an empty toy box, you don't know what to do. That gets rid of all of that problem. And I love that. I've gone through the Twilight of the Republic. Now, I must admit, I kind of literally just went through the main story. I wasn't doing any side of things. I am planning on going back through those play sets again in the next few weeks. Oh, and a cup of tea. But yeah, so it's is it Into the Woods?
Okay.
She's gonna bring tea. She has to bring enough for everybody. Jeez.
Yeah. Cup of tea.
You get a cup of tea? What the hell?
But yeah, so I think in general, you've kind of had the play sets were just really cool. The Twilight really felt a really cool play set that I want to go back into and kind of investigate a little bit more, because I felt like this week it just felt so overwhelming because there was so much. Because I did a few hours, I did about 3-4 hours in the Inside Out play set, and then last night I did another 3 hours in the Rise of the Empire playset. So I really kind of just tried to do some big chunks just to kind of get a real good feel for it overall, and just very, very impressed. I mean, that's the main thing. I just feel very, very impressed overall. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we're kind of going to go through each of these subjects in a little bit of detail, just to kind of gauge our thoughts. So as you said, we'll start off with the Twilight of the Republic playset, since that was the one that came with the starter pack. So yeah, so if we're going to kick off with the Twilight one. Okay.